Hi everyone, this is Lola,
And I'm Lola too.
and she's Lola too. It's been a minute, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry. I've been very busy. There's a lot going on. Um, I'll tell you all about it in another video, but I'm basically visiting Lola. It's a short visit, so I thought, you know what? Let's do a YouTube
A very
channel.
short, long visit.
Long. Listen, Lola lives over 2 hours drive. And I'm like, are we there already? Can we get there already?
Very short, long visit.
But I haven't seen Lola in a long time. Lola is, should we give them a little background about her?
Yeah.
So Lola is a childhood friend.
No,
1 minute.
feel it.
Uh, so Lola is a childhood friend. We met in Nigeria and then we met again in the UK. I'm like, Lola, do you remember me? Of course I remember you.
Match made in heaven.
I know, right? And some people say we look alike.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
Do we?
prettier? Who is prettier? If you
We,
got
we
this
know
is
you
my
are, we know
channel.
you are pretty now because you don't make up. So
Forget makeup, but I find passing by day.
story.
Once upon a time. So tonight, this is like we're just chilling, pillow talk, freestyling. Like there's nothing, we just want to have fun. But it's something that we really want to talk about. So we're having this conversation between ourselves anyway. And I thought, let's do a quick video and talk to the people about it. So what we're talking about is obviously for the people that know us, we're married. We haven't been that long in our marriage anyway.
Yep.
But we're just talking about the things that we know now and we wish that someone had kind of told us about it
prior to getting married.
Yes, before we enter the
Zanga.
Before we enter one chance. But I mean, marriage is good.
Yeah.
But
it's
yes.
And
And
not talk too much.
This video is for the married people out there. I need you to comment down below if what we're saying you can relate with it. And if you're not married, go and get your pen, paper, cup of tea, popcorn. I'm teaching you for free. This is serious teaching, though, that they didn't tell me before we enter one chance.
We don't want you to make the same mistake as well.
It's not mistake. Is it mistake?
Well, be aware.
Yes,
basically,
it helps if you're properly prepared, like if you're mentally ready for what you're getting yourself into. So do you want to start with you?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'll say the number one thing that I wasn't aware of.
Okay.
Was the fact that you don't just get pregnant quickly, like immediately. Well, some people are lucky.
You're lucky like that, okay.
But I thought it was, when you get married,
do it once, bam, bam, bam.
That's it. 9 months
Lola don't get belly. That's not okay.
But yeah, I guess that's just my own naiveness.
When you're being naive,
yeah. So yeah.
Okay. Let me share my number one. I thought the honeymoon period would at least last a little bit longer.
Oh, that one.
Than what we had.
Exactly.
I'm like, we don't marry, don't finish it. That is it, finish.
The funny thing is, I actually was aware. Well, I prepared myself mentally for that one.
Okay.
I don't know why, but I was always telling my husband, well, before we got married, I was always saying, yeah, come to 2 years time, all the romantic thing, it will be out the window. It will just be saying it won't happen in Jesus' name, using Jesus' name too.
Do you know why I never really thought it was gonna happen? Because I've always been a relationship kind of girl. I've always been in a relationship, and I thought about it very well. I was a very satisfied single lady. So it's like business for me. I'm thinking, this marriage, where will they enter now?
Yeah.
I have to wait. Are things still gonna continue the way they are? Because things right now are
good.
Good.
Bad.
Yes.
Which one is?
And people are like, it's not always gonna be like that. But do you know what? It can be like that. It can actually. So why not? That one is conversation for another day. Why are couples
we are so reluctant a lot of the time to
but why?
put that effort? because it just takes effort, really. Everybody, just both parties really need to make that effort.
Me, I put effort. I'm putting even more effort because now I know that, then when you're single, it's really
going on dates and all that.
There's still that choice of, do you want to spend the rest of your life with this person or not? You put your best foot forward.
Yeah.
You're impressing. Yeah. So now you're married. You want to be tying rapper.
You got what you wanted.
Tying rapper and acting all. I don't know.
Yeah, I totally.
I get bored easily. So please, couples, you guys can make more efforts and make this thing a bit, even if it's not 100% sweet like it used to be, but please be on the 70 to 90%. Don't go all the way to 20 because we're married. I'm not doing that grandma marriage with you guys. You guys better step up the game. So if you're single out there, have this conversation with a guy. Make sure that he knows that you're adventurous, you like fun, you don't want to get bored. Let him know now so he can think whether he wants to whether he can deal with you or not, because we don't like to be boring. So any other surprise?
The bad habits.
Because you never lived together before.
Yes, especially when it was like a long distance
relationship.
You wouldn't really know those habits.
Yes.
For instance, maybe the person talks in the sleep, or maybe the person
snores
a lot.
Messy.
Or the person is messy. You don't know all those things until you're in there and you're like, especially if you just don't like that thing, and but then again, you just have to adjust. The only thing is, during the first few years, it's gonna be really, really stressful. But you just have to have that mindset. I think you just have to have that mindset
to accommodate each other, to meet in the middle somewhere.
Everybody is coming from different backgrounds. They're gonna have different way of life to yours. So you just need to have that open mind that this person might be coming with something that I don't like. Hopefully it's not something you can't deal with. Just have to tolerate it and get used to it at some point. But then hopefully it's not really bad habits, really, really bad that you can't deal with. If it's something that is really bad, then you might have to probably talk about it somehow and try and fix it.
Another thing for me that I wish that I had done a little bit more is to communicate my needs. And sometimes you just kind of get into it and you expect the person to figure it out. And you're like, are you not figuring this thing out? What's going on?
We ladies, we're going to feel like, the men needs to have like a magic thing in their mind.
But they don't have it. And they should have it. I wish I had say some certain things and be, and express myself more. I wish I had really just hit the nail on the head rather than beating around the bush. When I don't know what was I thinking. I don't know if we were just trying to impress the person. I don't understand. Babe, I don't like this thing about you. I don't know. We just feel like maybe it will go away. They will grow out of it. My dear, if there's anything you don't like, you better open all your mouth. Like when Nigerian people say, all your mouth.
Yes, so open the mouth wide
and say it. Because that will probably be your last chance to voice it out there. Okay?
Talk the talk.
Talk the talk. And another thing, I feel like our parents, they're not very honest with us.
Yes, definitely not.
About what marriage is like. So when I got married and I started having I started experiencing some certain things. Not just my parents, just the older generation, the older aunties, uncles, they're like, what were you expecting? You don't know. Before uncle,
they should have said that from the start. Then,
how am I supposed to know?
Clue,
How am I supposed to know? I've never been married before. Tell me. They're like, did you not know? I'm like, I'm tired of cooking. They're like, you're tired of cooking. You
so
cook
who
for the
else
rest.
is going to cook for your husband?
You didn't know you have to. Lola, It's everyday
The
job. I'm
fact
like,
you want somebody else to take your husband, you better cook. Cook
I'm
all the
like-
food.
I'm tired of cooking though.
And it's what, like, just how many years now? 2 years.
You know, I'm like,
and forever to go.
No, 2 years, okay. The first 2-3 months, I'm like, are we gonna be eating out like we used to eat? And like, you're
Out what?
a wife, you cannot be eating out. You know, I just feel like our parents, like there's so many things. They're so knowledgeable. They know so many things, and I don't know. It's like I feel like they're even doing it on purpose, not telling us these things.
Yeah, probably.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I think they just don't want to give us this information. They just want us to,
Because a lot of us will not have gotten married.
True. Exactly. So, they just want us to go and experience the thing in the battlefield, basically.
I feel like we're talking about the bad side. What about the good side? The things that we didn't know we're gonna have, and then suddenly you're married, and suddenly, I've got one good one. The respect level. Like people will not respect you, but now you are Mrs. This African Mrs. They put the Mrs. I'm like, do you have to be Mrs. to be? I don't understand. Well, the respect is on another level.
Yes.
You are Mrs. somebody, Mrs. A
lot of my friends as well, they usually give me some sort of respect just because I'm married now. I'm like,
it's nice, but please, people don't have to get married before you start respecting. Let's respect each other. Exactly. No, because I really feel bad for the single ones now, because you just don't. Everyone deserves respect. I don't know. Is it just me? Regardless of whether they're married or not. And that's why a lot of women, they are in like abusive relationship, terrible, like really bad relationship, and they just stay in there because they want to be Mrs. Somebody.
Yeah.
You're so tired. Bless you. Give these people advice, so. But they don't enter watchers.
I mean,
so
like,
what's the benefit?
Marriage is really, really nice. When you are with somebody that loves and cares for you and loves God as well. So just make sure that one of the major things that you look out for is somebody that respects God.
Yeah.
He has to respect God. For him, if he respects God, he would know all those things that he needs to do. Like the fruit of the Spirit, for instance, love, joy, peace, patience, and all those sort of things.
Yeah.
He would always think about those things. He would always have those things in his mind. So he will love you as much as he can. He'll be patient with you. Even with
show you kindness.
Yes, he'll show you kindness.
Yeah.
He'll try his
and you'll feel like you find peace. Peace. It's peaceful. Like during the pandemic, honestly, imagine if we were single during pandemic, even before new. Hey!
That would so be depressing.
Hey! Chineke, how are we gonna cope? Me, I'll just carry myself and come and stay with you and your husband.
I'm always thinking of my single friends, like, God, please bless them with their own, the bone of
lockdown. Nobody,
because it can be hard.
What are you gonna do bubble with? I'll just be finding bubble every week, different bubble.
Bubble 1 next week, bubble 2.
we are from the same bubble, and then the following week we are bubble. We were not bubble last week. Our bubble has started. It won't be funny. Yes. So it's good. He who finds a wife finds a good thing. He who finds a husband finds a good thing as well. It's good husband, good wife.
Of course.
Let's put the good in front, because you just don't want to find any husband and you don't want any wife. If you're with a white person, he's sweet though. He's sweet.
And two good heads are better than one as well.
Put the good in front. If you go and put 10 bad heads together.
Because what you can achieve on your own, you now have somebody else with you. That it would even be easier. Compared to being on your own trying to achieve those things, buying a house, anything really, starting up a business, whatever.
The encouragement, babe, I got you.
Praying together as well.
Yes.
When 2 or 3 are gathered, God is there and all that. So,
and it's quicker, or is it me?
Well, yeah, that's all part of it.
Because when you put 2 good, somebody that their head is storing, she shared.
Yeah.
let me
You can
let me speak Yoruba, you interpret. So yeah. Ẹni tó rí ẹ pé.
The person that is head is correct.
Ẹni tó já prapra.
That is very proper in the head.
Like you're a PhD holder.
You can call me that again.
But you
try.
But you didn't behave like one now. Is that what they taught you during your PhD?
Wait, who told you I'm a PhD holder? Please don't embarrass me now. Please.
Are you not?
I'm a master's degree holder. Don't upgrade me without the.
So you could claim me.
I don't want it, please. I'm alright with it. The one way I do, don't do.
Oh yeah.
I'll leave the rest for the children
To figure it out.
Exactly. Let them be doctors.
So yeah, I feel like I like that we talked about the good side as well. We just don't want to focus on the bad side.
Yes.
It's good. Marriage is sweet, Sha.
Yeah.
It's sweet when you're with the right person.
Yes.
Do you understand?
You know.
Look how now we are chilling upstairs. You know, it's nice.
Yeah. You can think of things together. You know, if you're struggling to be able to think of something and you've got your partner, you can, why don't you do this or why don't you do that? Like me and for instance, when I'm working with my husband, he's asking me to, and he's not sure of an email or how to write an email to somebody, the correct, explanation in his email. He's always like, can you read this thing?
Yeah.
Tell me.
And you know some things there, you even know how
sense.
to do it, but because there's that person there, you want to just say, I was like, babe, you know what you're doing? I don't. You are my brain.
Exactly.
You are the only sugar in my tea.
Exactly.
You are the only cockroach in my cupboard.
Exactly.
You are the only, it's just nice. It's just,
L'Oreal. They have to say all those things just to
jokes apart. It's nice. And another thing, and I'm gonna end it with this point, and I know this is gonna be really, really strange. Since having a good husband, not just a husband, since having a good husband, I've been able to make some certain decisions that I would not have been able to make if I was a single person. So for example, I know more what I want now and my self-worth.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So if I'm in a bad friendship, relationship, like work colleagues or whatever, before you just be begging friend, you're begging, we are lonely, but now if you do it, I'm
going home to my friend, to my husband,
get out of, we're not friends anymore. Who want to even use it to do friends? Go tell you. So like now it just makes you so confident in yourself. If you're the right person, now I feel like the top girl, I can achieve anything. Like he just gives me that energy, babe. Don't worry. When I hear that, don't worry like this, I'm not worrying. No.
Yep.
When he says don't worry, don't worry. Things that you panic about. Yes.
Making you feel good.
I just feel empowered, stronger, better.
Yep.
I feel like I can achieve anything and everything.
Exactly.
Things that you would have been worried about before, but now I just feel like I have my best friend.
Exactly.
And the thing is, if you don't want to get married, that's fine. But if you don't get married, can you stay single for the rest of your life, kind of? So I know that I'm still going to do it at some point. So let me start early so that we can suffer together. It's not like when I finish making it now, you come and say I'm your husband. It's not possible. Come and suffer with me.
Let's suffer this. Let's suffer the suffer together. And then enjoy the enjoyment together too, when it's time. So
I like So yeah, that's some of the things that we didn't really know before we got married, and figuring it out. Every day is different though.
It's a learning
Every day is different. Honestly, what the challenges were a couple of days, weeks, months ago is different. You're like, I've been with you now many years. You haven't changed. You understand? It's really interesting.
Learning every day.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching, for keeping up with me. I need to be consistent. I know that. I'm really gonna work on that.
Yeah.
You get that
of me.
I'll put it. Thank you so much, everyone. If you like what you heard, you like what you see, please like, comment down below, and share with your friends and family.
Tell us what you guys also did not know, but you learned.
For the single ones.
Yeah, exactly. So put it in the
comment
section.
The married ones.
Yes, the married guys, the married ones. Tell us what you wish you had known before you got married, so that the single ones can
learn. Yes,
as well.
yes. And for the single ones, L-I-T.
Have you? Hope you've written down.
If I speak Yoruba, you have to interpret.
Oh, sorry, ma.
L-I-T.
Open your ears.
Kẹjẹ kó rí yín pé.
Make your head correct.
Don't enter one chance.
Don't enter one chance. Chance is not allowed.
Thank you, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.